You've seen it all over your timeline, and of course, I'm here making a video a few days late. Now, before I get into my thoughts on Marvel Rivals, I just wanted to preference this video by saying I'm very biased, okay? I'm a huge comic book fan, so a lot of my opinions are going to be swayed because of the Marvel history, the character history, etc. I'm going to do my best to not look at this game from that angle and more from the angle of a hero shooter noob, because I'm not someone who played a lot of Overwatch or Smite or any of the other ones. The other thing too is that everything in this video is my opinion, so if you have a different one, I actually encourage that. I'm not like most YouTubers on the platform, I feel anyway, where I'm going to turn you away, or I'm going to say that you're stupid or that your opinion doesn't matter. I think everybody's opinion matters. And if yours is entirely different from me and you absolutely hate this game, that is 100% fine. Please comment it and feel like this is your safe space to talk about it. I might be sarcastic sometimes. I might be kind of an asshole, but that's only to people who are kind of assholes first. You saw the title. You've seen the reviews. Marvel Rivals is fucking awesome. Now, there's a lot to dissect with this game, and if you are new to the hero shooter online multiplayer genre, you're probably very overwhelmed, and I do not blame you for a second. Now, I'm gonna go at this as if people watching this video did not see my other Marvel Rival videos. If you are new here, which so many fucking people are every single day, I was not looking forward to this game for a long time until about 2 weeks ago. Something in me flipped. I think it was the trailers and watching the devs talk about their passion and how much they were putting into the game, and I became almost a fan overnight. Like, I was so ready for this game, and ever since this game has come out, I have played nothing since. It's actually kind of dangerous because I have been trying, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been trying to upload every 2 days, and I've made it very hard on myself because I literally have not been playing anything else. Yeah, Marvel Rivals is out and it's a broken mess, and there's a lot of things that they could fix and a lot of things that they could do to make it more competitive, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say, fuck that. This game is awesome the way it is. If you haven't played Marvel Rivals, let me just warn you, it is not balanced at all, but in a really good way. Games like League of Legends or Valorant or even Overwatch, maybe, I don't know, I haven't played it, so I'm just speaking. A lot of these games introduce characters that are just so broken that it feels like you automatically lose the game without them, or it feels like both teams need to have that one character to even stand a chance against each other. Or just over time, they introduced so many characters that it becomes impossible to balance them. And that was my fear going into Marvel Rivals. And luckily, for at least my surprise, and to probably most people, almost every character in this game is fucking broken. Now, are there obvious standouts? Yes. I mean, obviously, I feel like Jeff the Shark is one of the most obvious ones, but he's perfect the way he is, and I don't want them to touch him whatsoever. Also, I feel like characters like Venom are actually really strong. Iron Fist is really strong. Iron Man is really strong. Just honestly, there are so many characters that are so strong, and even for the ones that people think might be a little weaker, I think it's because the game's just been out for such a short amount of time that once people get to really know the ins and outs of these characters, I would not be surprised if every single character on this launching roster is super OP, and I'm so okay with it. This game is so addictively fun, and mostly I think for me personally it's because the games are either really fast or there's just so much going on that it kind of becomes a button mashing contest between yourself and the enemy team. It's so cool. It looks fantastic. This game runs insanely well. I mean, when was the last time we had a major multiplayer game get like almost 500,000 concurrent viewers on its launch day and not completely shatter the servers or get hacked or anything like that? This game has had pretty much a flawless launch outside of like minor bugs. And again, on PC. I'm playing this on PC, by the way. I have no idea how this game is on console, but from what I've seen from gameplay and what I've heard from friends is it's really fun and it's pretty much the same, which, I mean, we have to give the team credit for that, but at the same time, that should be the fucking expectation, and we shouldn't just be like, hey, Maybe the game will work when it comes out. Maybe it doesn't. I don't think that's right, but I'm giving them props because they've dealt with so many players and it's so great. The art style, just perfect. It is so good. It looks amazing. I can see why some people might not like Wolverine, or maybe they don't like Groot or something like that. For me, I think everybody fits in really well. I mean, this is a game where you have a like 9-foot black, you have this 9-foot alien black monstrosity with tentacles, and then you have a fucking little baby shark that walks around like a puppy and eats people, and nobody looks out of place. I don't know, it's weird. Everybody looks like they belong. I think the team up ultimates or abilities, whatever they're called, so fucking cool. Like, they're actually amazing. I think that if you really play this game with a 6-stack, 5 plus yourself, you are going to have so much fun because you can actually make a good comp. You can forge how you want to play the game around one another. And then even if you just get into game chat, most people are actually having a lot of fun. This is the first time in a while where I've joined a voice chat, like a base voice chat in a game, and have just laughed with other fucking people. Okay, like that is hard to come across nowadays without just getting called slurs all the time. I mean, I'm not soft, by the way. I grew up in Call of Duty lobbies, but sometimes it gets a little annoying when you just want to play the game and have fun. The only critique that I really have about the game, I do actually have a few, but I'm not a game dev, I'm not a comp player, so take these all with a grain of salt. These are coming from a dirty casual. I do not want them to add what's it called roll queue. I do not want them to add roll queue to quick play or to norms. I think that's a really good way of killing excitement when you're trying to force people to play a certain role. Part of the reasons you either absolutely stomp someone or get absolutely smashed in this game is because maybe everybody just chose to run DPS, or maybe you have one tank and you have 4 healers and then you have 1 or 2 DPS characters. Like, it's okay for a team to get punished for just trying to play the game their own way. You don't need to force people. I've seen like fucking competitive players complaining already, saying that this game absolutely needs roll queue just in norms, and that's ridiculous. I think, yes, it should have it in comp. I think that's fair. I think that's a pretty actually good thing if they put it in the competitive mode, but I'm not playing rank, okay? I just want to play the fucking normal mode. The other thing, and probably what most people say, besides every character being broken, is of the visibility. Sometimes it could just be the settings I'm playing on, though. It's just sometimes it does feel like there's a lot that's getting lost, or that just things are happening and you just can't really see them, but I don't really know how they fix that because there's so much going on at once. And then this is a personal thing for me. I know I actually had some people commenting to me that we are getting an Agent Venom skin, and it's fucking terrible. It's so bad. I said this in my other video, and people kindly and not so kindly corrected me in the comment section of that video, where I said that one of my fears was how are they going to handle different versions of different characters, right? For example, Iron Fist. How are they going to have Danny Rand's Iron Fist with the one that they already have in the game? Are they going to make it a skin? Are they going to make it a separate character? I said the same thing for Miles Morales, and people in the comments told me that the devs have talked about that and that Miles will be his own character, which I think is perfect. It makes sense because Miles has a lot of abilities that Peter doesn't have, and they fight differently in almost every media. You know who else does fighting differently from their mainline counterpart? Flash Thompson does. Agent Venom fights differently than normal Venom, okay? He uses guns, he uses swords, and they massacred my boy, okay? I'm a little upset about it.
Look how they massacred my boy.
All jokes aside, though, I do see this not being a good thing. Like, I don't like this idea of just making such a big character and really such an important character to normal Eddie Brock Venom, right? Flash Thompson's Venom is very important to Eddie Brock's Venom, especially in the King of Black ending. I think that them going down that route is a little lazy, but I can understand not wanting to have like 3 different Venom characters. If they add Carnage, I mean, then I can see why they didn't. But man, when I booted up that game and I saw that anti-Venom skin, I was so fucking disappointed, man, because anti-Venom looks so much different and could play so much differently from normal Venom. But again, like, I can see it. This is just one instance of them doing it. I don't really think there's a lot of different versions of mainline Marvel characters. Now, if they add Nova to the game and they just make the different versions of Nova skins, I'm gonna feel fucking disrespected, okay? I'm gonna feel disrespected. All jokes aside though, this game is incredible. This game has been such a blast to play. I've played it with friends. I've been playing it solo, which is a big thing that I don't normally do for these online games. So really, Marvel Rivals is a ton of fun. And if you're holding back from playing it, you shouldn't. It's free to play on everything. It's crossplay. There are so many ways that you can enjoy this game, pretty much on everything too. So just go enjoy it, man. Have fun. And at the end of the day, if you're having fun with the game, it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what IGN thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks but yourself, because I respect your opinion. And most of you, some of you are adults watching this video, so I trust that you can make your own decisions. But if you are on the fence of Marvel Rivals, or you've played it and you love it, or played it and you don't really love it, let me know why in the comment section down below. We can have a conversation about it. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for all of the support recently. I'm uploading this video super late tonight because work for me today was really, honestly, like mentally bad. And just getting home and seeing that in one day we've gained as many subscribers as I did in like a 3-month period over the last year is just so awesome to me. By the time this video goes out, we'll probably be at 2K, which is crazy. I haven't even really done a main live stream yet because life has been moving so fast in so many different directions in ways that I wish I could explain to you, and I really can't right now, but maybe one day I will. If you are going down to hit the subscribe button, make sure to also hit the bell because I will be live streaming Thursday. I'm either going to be doing a early day stream and playing Sly Cooper, or I'm going to be live streaming the Game Awards. I'm still kind of up in the air. Plans changed last minute, so we'll see. Another really good way to kind of be in contact with me, but not really, is to follow my letterboxd. I don't talk about it too much, but I fucking love movies. I'm starting my second channel very, very soon. Has a lot to do with other medias. So if you want some sneak peeks, go check that out in the description as well. With that, this has been Nate, otherwise known as Wicked, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.